who can help you get started with the projects or the community. So always feel free to reach out to me via public channels. So yeah, that was about me. And next, Saurabh, can you please go next?
Hi, this is Saurabh, and I have been in the community for past couple of months, and this has been a great community. I have been contributing into the community part. So if you are stuck somewhere, having some confusions, and you are finding someone to disturb, so please disturb me. Thank you. Hi, Himanshu. Hi.
Thank you, Saurabh. And Sudhanshu, you're up next.
Yes, so thanks for hosting it. So, hello everyone. My name is Subhanshu Dasgupta, and I'm a intern in Layer5, and I'm contributing in several projects under Layer5. So, if you have any project doubts or queries related to any project or setting up or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thanks.
Thank you, Sudhanshu. And now, Abhijit, can you please go next and introduce yourself?
Thanks, Vishal. Hello, everyone. I'm Abhijit. I'm contributing to Layer5 since past 2 months, and it's been great experience so far. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhijit. And next, Ankush Bharadwaj, you are up next. Yeah, hi, Ankush.
Good evening.
Go ahead.
I am Ankush Bharadwaj, and I am a BTech graduate, and I am currently focusing on contributing to open source. And I have been contributing to Layer5 from now a week.
Welcome to the community, Ankush. And yeah, we will be discussing all the community aspects and the projects where one can get started and be impactful in the community. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you, Ankush. And next up, we have Akhilender. So again, we have Akhilender this today too. So Akhilender, will you please go next and introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Akhilender. I've been in the community since 2 months. So I'll tell all the newcomers so that you'll enjoy contributing to Layer5.
Yeah, like 100% on that with Akhilender, because he keeps joining every Thursday this Newcomer's call, and he's a seasoned contributor. So definitely he's here also to facilitate you all better. So thanks, Akhilender, for joining again. And then we have Captain Akshay. So Akshay, can you please go next?
Hello everyone, my name is Akshay Sharma and I am a contributor in Layer5. I have just started like a couple of weeks. It's been great. Everyone is quite helpful in the community. Even if I am stuck with any query, anyone would be able to help it out. And yeah, it will be a great journey for all the newcomers. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Akshay. And yeah, that was helpful. And next up, we have, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, but Chia Makas, right? Can you please go next and let me know if I just slaughtered your name?
It's pronounced Chiamaka.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Chamaka Iziamaka. I just recently joined this community and I'm a product designer and looking forward to contributing. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to the community. And yeah, there are some areas where we can use your help, and definitely we'll be pointing that out in this meeting only. So yeah, stay tuned till the end. And in the end, we'll also be having a Q&A session where you all can ask your questions or if you have any doubt. So Himanshu, you can go next. And just a quick note for everyone: if you are facing any audio issues or mic issues, so you can always introduce yourself in the chat too. So we are expecting Himanshu to unmute his mic and introduce himself to the community and all of us. So Himanshu, will you please go next?
Sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes. Would you like to introduce yourself? Like say your favorite color or your pet name in here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I thought you were talking to someone else. Yeah. So hello guys, I'm Himanshu. I'm a front-end developer, and it's been, I think, for a week I've been joined this community, and I'm very excited to be a part of this community and to contribute over here. Yeah, that's all about me.
Thank you, Himanshu. And what did you say is your tech stack?
Mine is mostly React and Next. I'm planning to learn Next
Great. And definitely, we will be talking about the areas where React is heavily used in our projects. So definitely, Mishmet, Yash Sharma, and Sudhanshu will be highlighting on that. So yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
sure. Yeah. Hi, Sudhanshu. We will be connecting soon.
Thank you for introducing.
Yeah.
Next up, Jay, can you please go next?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello everyone. My name is Jay Kumar and I'm new to the community. And mainly my tech stack is web development, Python, and a little bit of C++ development, but that's all. And I would love to know about some good issues where we can contribute using my tech stack and how I can help more in the community. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for introducing. And yeah, we will be talking about the project stack wise too. So yep. And then next up we have Kofo. So Kofo, can you please go next? I guess Kofo is having some audio issues. So yeah, please introduce yourself in the chat. And next up we have Mayank Chaturvedi. So Mayank, would you like to give a quick intro?
Sure. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Right. So my name is Mayank. I'm a sophomore. I'm studying computer science, and I'm interested to contribute to Mystery and other open source projects. Thank you.
Thank you. And next up we have Rishabh. So Rishabh, can you please go next?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I'm Rishabh Thapa and I'm currently studying in third year and I'm excited about this open source community. Thank you.
Thank you, and you're welcome in Layer5's Newcomers meeting, Rishabh. And Shivang, you are up next.
Hello,
Hi.
myself Shivang Sharma, and this is my first meetup actually, and I'm currently a student pursuing computer science engineering, and I would like to introduce myself as an open source enthusiast. In fact, I've been using Linux for quite a long time now, for 4 to 5 years, and I'm currently exploring the tech stack of React. That would be my last step in my MERN journey. Then I would like to go further to Golang. Yeah, that's it, and looking forward to contributions.
Thank you for introducing. And yeah, for you, I will let Mishmet Yash Sharma to like say a few words, and who is next to introduce. So Yash, can you please go next?
Hey everyone, thank you Vivek for letting me introduce. So everyone, sounds like today is a great energy everyone have. So I am a meshmate and I currently intern at a Layer5. I'm contributing in Layer5 around maybe 10 months now. And it was a great experience for me and contributing. And I'm also joining the Newcomers meeting just because to share my experience and how you can also take the opportunity over here and you can become a successful contributor over here. So if you have any kind of questions like related to UI, maybe backend, maybe how you can start your contribution, how you can participate in the Hacktoberfest, or any kind of question, you can reach out to me at any time. You can reach out to at any meshmate. We will let you know who are the meshmate in today's meeting. And yeah, this is pretty much our.
Thank you, Yash. So Yash is a meshmate and a rock star engineer here. So definitely we'll be introducing who are the meshmates and interns. So yeah, like if I missed anyone, I will be pausing for 5 seconds so you can unmute yourself and introduce yourself. So yep, it starts now. All right, looks Ashish, did you get the chance to introduce yourself? Ashish Maurya. And Yiga, like we missed you too, so feel free to say a few words about you to the community. All right, I will let both of them to introduce themselves in the chat. So let's kick off with the Ashish, your voice is like the bandwidth might be unstable at your end. So yeah, you can give the intro in chat too. So we'll be starting with the agenda items. So first we will be covering all the topics, and then we will come back to notes. So first up, we have in topics, is this call the newcomers call that is held weekly on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. IST and 8 a.m. Central. So is this call strictly for newcomers? No, it is not. You can see Abhijit, you can see Akshay, you can see Akhilendar, who keep joining every Thursday, and they are seasoned contributors. So definitely, if you feel like joining next Thursday too, so you are more than welcome. And we will also, like on this call, there are maintainers, community managers, mates who are always there to answer your questions and help you guys. So no, definitely this is not only for newcomers. And the next up, we have what do we do in the newcomers call? So in the newcomers call, we kind of want to shine a spotlight on the kind of contributing journey that a newcomer who's just starting out can have. So we kind of give an overview on the community and the different projects that we have, how you can participate and be impactful, and how should the path should look like. So this is about it. And then we also introduce the community managers, mates, maintainers, and other contributors. And we also take your feedback and criticism to improve. Next up, we have a very important thing, and that is this newcomers form, the Layer5's newcomers form. And I'm sure that when you join the Slack community or the resource forum, so you always presented with this form to fill up. And what it will do is it will process your access to the shared community drive and all the resources and assets that will be helpful to you in contributing to the project. So make sure you fill this form out. I will quickly share the link in the chat. And so there will be some basic details, and of course about the t-shirt size. Now, here's the time to be careful. Like I wouldn't want to be stuck with a t-shirt which is not of my size. So yeah, be careful there. So for now, next up for discussing UI UX designers and what is a meshmate, I will request meshmate Yash Sharma to please take the stage.
Yeah, sure. So I will share the screen. Just a second. Wonderful. So the next step is, or what is the next topic is UI UX designing. And I hope many of you interested in that particular area. So what actually is in UI UX, we do a lot of UI UX designing part or any kind of designing part. So the first step, what you should do is to fill out this UX contribution form. Why you need to fill out this form? The reason is because you might be interested in designing or maybe using different kind of softwares rather than just Figma. So we appreciate that particular part of your skills, and we have a bunch of resources for you to try out your skills. So you need to fill this form. That's how we know what's your interest and where we should redirect you with the right resources so that you can be successful with your skills. So if you fill out this form, you can select the Adobe After Effects, Adobe Premiere, or maybe other skill, whatever you have, you can fill over here so that we can know actually what's your skill and how we should we can redirect you to the right direction in a contribution journey. So we appreciate if you have any kind of skills in the designing, maybe designing using the Adobe Premiere or any other kind of softwares, maybe creating videos or whatever, you can fill out this form over here. And after that, here is a link of the website maintainer. Actually, it is a Slack link, so I will not open that, but you can easily open that. And we will talk about that later too, and who are the maintainers and everything to access to the Figma. Okay, so designing the websites and designing our other products or softwares, we use the Figma as a software, as a free tool that you can also access, and you can contribute in the part of the UI designing of the websites and other things. You can become the part of the discussion, or if you have any kind of critical review or whatever, anything, you can just go and comment over there and mention anyone. To access that, you need to first fill out the newcomers form, as Vivek said. This is the first go to step for you so that you can access everything. So this is first step what you should do. After that, you can access the Figma by clicking on this link, and you can access different kind of designs over there. After that, you can cast a vote for the layer 5 logo for the dark mode. So let me tell you what about the dark mode I'm talking about. So if you go on any page, if you go on the layer 5 page, okay, so layer 5 page, as you can see, this is the current, this is currently in dark mode. So we recently implemented this dark mode thing, and it might be possible that there are any kind of issue that it may have. So what you can do is you can just go and check out all the things over here. If you find any kind of issue, just file the issue, and you can create, or if that particular issue is by design, you can like go in the comment and you can comment that. Okay, great. Let's come to different things. Okay, after that we have some volunteer work needed, so you can go and click on these things, and there is a select message over there so that you can know what we are talking about. So volunteer thing is that if you are interested in designing, we have some part for you to work on. There's a lot of things that you can work on in the layer 5 because we have so many things where you can contribute as a designer, and there are some people that you should connect with. One is Ritik, and one is I think Prem. So you can go in the Slack channel and you can connect with them. Don't worry if you forgot their name. You can just go in the UX channel of the Slack and you can jump and put your question over there. Okay, so at last we have a operation model. So what actually is the operation model? I think it is on the discuss form. Okay, great. Okay, so Lee posted actually what is discuss form and how you can use this. We will talk about that later. But for now, try to understand this is the place where everyone can post, and it's kind of social media for layer 5. So you can post your query or whatever if you want to show your experience or whatever you can do over here, and people can comment. So this is one of the design that is posted by Lee, and he is asking for the review, how it looks and what we can improve over here. So if you have any kind of like review, or if you have any kind of suggestion, you can go in this post and you can comment or say section or like or whatever you want to do. So you can do. And in last, I think we have a brand kit. So if you are a UX designer, I think brand kit is the first step you should do, because this helps you to understand what kind of colors we work with, what kind of fonts we work with. This helps you to build a mindset for a particular organization, because every organization uses different kind of brand guide. So we recently launched it on our website, so you can easily download the brand guide, or even you can read it. Don't want to download. Okay, so you can easily download it or you can easily read it, and what kind of colors we are using. If you scroll down a little bit or go in the last, I think there is a mascot section. Did we remove that? No.
I think it would be in the very end if you keep scrolling down, Yash.
Oh my goodness, I think we added so much things for you to explore. Okay, at the last, this is a mascot that we are using. These kind of mascot represent layer 5 work that we are doing. So you can use them in your GitHub profile. Maybe you can use them as your emoji or whatever. So there's a bunch of emoji also uploaded recently in the Slack that you can explore, and you can type or give your reaction through them. Great. Okay, I think we covered on the UI designing part. If you have any question, you can put in the chat or we will talk about that later. Let's come to the meshmate. Who is meshmate? So for a simple definition, meshmate are the guys or person or she or he. They are here for a while, and they know about the technical part and they know about the community part too. So these can be your friend, or you can connect with them, and you can even ask for one-to-one call if they are free. I will suggest you to first connect with them in the public. If you have any kind of question that can easily be answered on the docs, please try to search on the docs, because sometimes it would be helpful if you ask a question that is mostly not a common question. So it will be helpful for them too. So try to connect with them, try to meet with them. You can ask even for a meshmate. Okay, so here is a list of the meshmates. So Anita Inhuman is also our meshmate. Leonardo and Noreen, she recently became a meshmate, and she's a great person for you to connect with. And to, if you have any query related to docs, she should be the person you should connect with. Nikhil Lada is one of amazing person. He was also the, I think, I don't know what we call it, but it's a meshmate star. So he's the star of the year.
Yeah.
And Shivelama,
Sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, Nikhil was meshmate of the year for 2021. So yeah.
Thank you for reminding and sharing about it, Vivek. So Shivek is also one of our great meshmate, and he represent us in different kind of KubeCon, DockerCon, and different things. So you might be know if you are active on the Twitter. I'm also a meshmate. I work on particular area related to front end, back end. So if you have any question related to that, you can ping me at any time. Try to connect with them on the public channel, not with them in the private. You can ask, but I will suggest you to go with the public so that others can also participate, and others can also take the learning of your conversation between your meshmate and you. So next part is my conversation between me and Vivek. So what actually we did is we meet one day and we did a little bit of conversation. In this conversation, I shared how I became the meshmate and how you can become the meshmate. So there are some question that Vivek asked and I answered. So this can be a great resource for you if you want to know how you can like also become the meshmate, and you can put your photo over here next year. We are actively looking for new meshmates, and if you are interested in that particular area, do try to check out this blog. And it's more about engaging, and it's more about participate in the conversations. So yeah, get yourself a meshmate. This is the same thing. I already talked about it, so you can read about it, how you can connect with them, and everything is already documented. And if you have any question, you can reach out to us at any time. So this is my part. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Yash. So yeah, definitely like to Yash's point that we need more and more community leaders. Whether if you are kind of looking for a community manager or like meshmate. So we will be talking about the community roles, what are the requirements, and how one of you can become one of them. So yep, stay tuned. And so thank you, Yash, for introducing all the UI UX stuff and then the meshmate. So now I'm hopeful that how you can make a call out for meshmate, or who are the meshmates and how to reach them. So next up, we have a project overview by technology. And so the section is finally here. So Layer5 kind of stewards five of the projects with like 5 GitHub organizations with more than 80 repositories. And all the projects, they are listed down in this page. Let me quickly share this link. And here you will find all the you will find all the details about whether they are the front end projects or the back end projects, what's the framework, who are the maintainers, the person you can reach out to if you have any doubt, and also the repository link. So in front end projects, we have layer5.io, mesh.io, and other sites. You can see the maintainers list, and also the repository link. So if you want to like explore the repository where this is stored, the layer5.io, you can just click on this link and it will take you to the repository. On this repository, you can go and you can find open issues that are there, and you need to you just can start with in contribution. So let me quickly make use of this label. So Hacktoberfest is on, and we do have a lot of issues under Hacktoberfest. So if you feel like taking these issues, so yeah, definitely comment down in one of these, and community managers or meshmate will assign these issues to you. And also, like if you see issues where no progress is being made, so you can always kind of remind the assignee. And if no response is coming in reasonable amount of time, so you can always ask for assignment, and then you can start with contributions. So yeah, that was our front-end projects, and I will not be separately covering all these. You can check this out. I highly recommend you all to go to this page and have a look for yourself. Then the backend project. So if you backend, the entire of the backend under Layer5 is written in Golang. So if you are a Gopher, so definitely you will find a lot of areas to work on, and where we do need active contributors. So feel free to check these out again. Then if you are like a awesome person, so you can make use of this page to explore which are the repository where you can contribute. And same goes for like service mesh patterns and service mesh management repos. So do check it out. Next up, we have a mystery contributing guide. So if you are particularly interested in contributing to mystery project, so this is the documentation site where you will find all the setup and contributing guidelines. Let me quickly share this link in the chat. So on this docs, like if you want to, contribute to Mystery UI, or it could be Mystery server, or it could be Mystery docs itself. So you will find how you can set up these locally and how you can, get started with the contributing and be impactful. So this docs will contain every concept or every reference that you will need to, understand Mystery project better. So feel free to check out and, also go deep and understand how the project works. Next up, we will be introducing all the sites based on the framework that they run on. So first we have in the list is the sites that run on Jekyll. So Jekyll is a static site generator written in Ruby and which primarily makes use of, technology like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and liquid templating language. So first site that we have, and this is the site of Mystery.io. And this is the main site for Mystery project. And here you will find how you can integrate Mystery with your, you could be on, you could be using Kubernetes or Docker or Bash. So how you can install Mystery on your platforms. So you will find the kind of steps that is needed to install Mystery on this page. And then you can also learn about all the 220 integrations that we support via Mystery. So you can learn about all of them. And you can also learn how Mystery manages the Kubernetes and how it's a cloud native manager application. So like I was saying, if you're a Bash user, you can how you can configure Mystery in your system. This is here. Or if you are a Docker person, or if you want to go the Kubernetes route. So that is about it. And we recently implemented the community page on Mystery.io, where you will need how you will know how you can participate in the community. So if you think there's anything we lack at this page, so feel free to make a proposal for adding those in here. Next site that we have is docs.mystery.io. Again, the page we looked just a couple of minutes ago. So on this page too, we recently implemented the dark mode, and if you find any dark mode bug, so you can report that via opening a ticket on discussion forum. We will be talking about discussion forum separately, or in the GitHub issues, or you can also talk about them in the Slack channels, one of the public Slack channels. So definitely someone will have a look there. So in this docs, you can find the quick start guide, how you can get started with the Mystery project, what are the contributing aspects, and how you can set it up locally. And then all the architecture and design principles, all the concepts you will, and all the guides you will find here. So I'm sure that Saurabh will be sharing the link in the comment. Next up, we have smpspec.io, a project, service mesh value measurement. So it basically lets you evaluate the efficiency of your service meshes and compare your service meshes. So this is a project maintained by Aditya and Subedi, and again this is maintained by Aditya only. And this also runs on Jekyll. So you all are free to check this out too. Let me share the link in the chat. Thanks, Saurabh has already shared. So, and the last site that runs on Jekyll is Nighthawk. So it's a load balancer extensively used in Mystery and across Layer 5 projects. And if you are a C++ person, if you have intermediate to kind of expert level of familiarity with C++, so you feel free to chime in the effort, and we need some contributors actively contributing to this project. So yeah, once again, Saurabh has already shared the link in the chat, and you all can check that out. Now, for sites that run on Gatsby, which is a React static site generator, React framework, I will request Stanshu, the meshmate and community manager and intern at Layer 5 to give us a walkthrough. So Stanshu, will you please?
Yes, I just share the screen. So hello everyone. So now currently I've just learned about sites running on Jekyll. So I'll just go through about sites running on Gatsby. So first of all, we have Layer 5, which is a main website, Gatsby website. You have questions like you may have while contributing why Gatsby, but because Gatsby support GraphQL queries and it's a static site. So basically, when you have to store much data, videos format, much resources, then it's helping Gatsby helps in making a good and performance friendly website. So this is your must go to website. Something like new pages designs are been bringing up by designers, UI designers. So if you want to just jump in and contribute in on it, was this repo has also some of good good first issues for Hacktoberfest. So yeah, this site running on Gatsby, and there are multiple things like half your questions answers will be in between in these all pages sections. So whenever you are starting, just go to each sections and you will learn about under all the projects of Layer5 under this website. You will know about all the products, solutions like Meshi or Layer5 provides all the resources from mentorship to everything. So yeah, let's move forward to another one. So, okay, so next up we have play.meshi.io. So like these sites running on Gatsby and just a little bit of React. So I will this play.meshi.io basically will be telling you about the information of mesh map, like the playground. So under Meshri, we have a mesh extension called mesh map. So like you have to fill this form to get access for using that mesh map. Basically, that is in beta version. So because since why you have to get this form filled, because when you signed up this form, you will get a free account to use MeshMap, the playground, which is I will be telling more about you further. So yeah, like this site mostly tell about that. Coming on MeshMap and things, I'll just go around first of all on that. Okay. So MeshMap is like a beta version. So as I said, you have to just fill the form to get access. And MeshMap is like DevOps for Figma, like DevOps for DevOps for Figma. As you design it, designs and things in Figma, same you can just drag and drop elements and create your own design infrastructure. Basically, it have two modes, designer and visualizer. So you can just design your infrastructure, as I said, designs, filters, version filters. Yeah, and you can also visualize your performance, your container code, any performance you have designed. Next up, we also have a collaboration feature. So not you can design in this, but you can also invite your friends to be collaborate with your designs. And yeah, next up, we have a cool feature right now in MeshMap. So if you have already an access, or when you will be getting access, you will be seeing a feature of whiteboarding where you can just give your own colors to your nodes, cytoscape nodes. Since this MeshMap, this drag and drop elements are made up of cytoscape. So yeah, this is pretty much about MeshMap. Next up, we just show you one more side under Gatsby. It's like service mesh patterns, SMP. Basically, if you have want knowledge on SMP services and SMP patterns, this is you can go and get yourself a book also. So yeah, it's not very big thing to discuss on. You can just go and search site. Someone will be sharing this link. So okay. Next up, we have I will share with you like a state management talk. Just quickly share this. Okay. So this is talk basically this is a design spec talk for all the state management which we've been using. Okay, yeah. State management talk we use Redux and Redux right now we are using MUI version 4 and Redux and some of the Redux packages for managing our states in Mesh UI code. So if you are aware of React or Redux, this is pretty common to you. So basically Redux is a package we are using inside for managing our states. For currently we also need of use of RTK to use to get all the data using API fetching. So if you are interested or having an experience with Redux toolkit and RTKs, so it's good time to open and just go through these things and get more our code with Meshi code with most use of Redux and Redux toolkit. So because it's very performance friendly and cache issues, if you know about Redux, it's known for that. So you can just go to this. This doc is a bit of old doc. So this is not updated doc. We are recently working on it. And so if you have any ideas or suggestions, please feel free to give a call. Great. Next, moving forward with some of the, I'll just share you. Okay, so this call, since it is being live streamed also, if someone has missed something or didn't know something, so you can just go to the Layer5 YouTube. Someone will be sharing the YouTube link also. So you can just go in and just like see again this newcomers call. And if someone like somehow you didn't get any your answer of your questions, or you have any doubts, you want to know Meshi or any other projects very deeply, like more deeply. So these are some slides and recordings which are already added for you in this site. So you have to just go to this view in slides and recording which have been recorded earlier, and it is pretty much more deeper. So it will help you in understanding Meshi and all the projects more deeply. Okay. Next up, I will just, I think most of you have gone through this site, this particular section of community calendar. Just quickly share it out. Yeah. So like we in the whole week, many of the meetings have been organized. Some of you are already aware of it, or some like if you are joining for the first time, I'll just go through it once. Okay, so at every Monday we have a website weekly call. So if you are interested in front-end thing, any of the front-end issues, you have an issue to discuss or PR to discuss or any features to discuss, feel free to join in and in this call. Basically, we discuss on any like designs and front-end stuff in this particular website weekly call. Next, every Wednesday we have Meshi development call. So if you're interested in DevOps field or some of the Meshi, we discuss about Meshi issues here, Meshi development, both in front and back end. So yeah, like if you have issues to discuss, this might be a call for you. Next, if you have interested in CI/CD and test GitHub workflows, testing, unit testing. So we have weekly build and Meshi build and release call. So Pranav hosts this call. So if you that could be a go-to man to ask for such questions for things I mentioned right recently. So yeah, we have weekly we have this build Meshi build release call, and every Thursday, like we have this Layer5 Newcomers call which you are already attending. So yeah, like you can always or anytime attend this call. It is no foundation. You should only join as a newcomer. Okay, this is quite much about some information. I just quickly show you a doc, like a Google form. So if you have any normal questions or anything, which is in missed, so this could be you can fill this form and like normally ask you basic questions. Nothing much to tell about. So yeah, like you can go through this doc and fill your information. Okay. Next up, like Vivek, would you like to take this?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Sudhanshu. And so, having the completed the topics, we are back to the notes. And first, we'll be covering Mystery Playground. So, if you want to learn more about, if you want to explore and learn more about all the 150 plus CNCF projects, so you can do all of them right in your browser. And via Clarity Playground or say Mystery Playground, which is a kind of playground for exploring all the features that Mystery has to offer. You can covenantly design. You can first you can design your infrastructure and deploy them while also visualizing them. So it's basically like you can design anything that Kubernetes can run in this playground, and it will be a great tool for learning DevOps or Kubernetes concepts hands-on. So make sure that you go on this page. I will quickly share this link in the chat, and you fill this form, and then the admins will review your request, and you will be granted access to this tool which you can use for free to explore all the CNCF projects and the DevOps thing. So that was about Mystery Playground. And next up we have Layer5 learning paths. So if you want to learn more about cloud native technology, and if you want to get started with it, so we have some of the learning paths. First up is mastering service meshes for developers, and next one is mastering service meshes for operators, which is a work in progress and it's coming soon, but for developers it's out. And it enjoys a seamless integration with Mystery Playground, where you can apply these concepts in these paths hands-on in Mystery Playground. So make sure you give these try. So this will definitely help you. Let me share this in the chat quickly. Okay, and for service mesh workshop, so Lee had a workshop with Sayam of Cube Simplify. So this workshop introduces the fundamentals of service meshes and how you can get started with them. So this is a very beginner friendly workshop. So if you would like to have a look, so you can go and check this out. Thank you, Sora, for sharing this in the chat already. Then next we have tutorials recording to list. So on the Layer5, I saw Sudhanshu sharing. Just I'll quickly. I will just quickly open the link where we have the tutorial. I think it's Newcomers. Yeah. So on this page, you see a couple of tutorials which are presented by the contributors and maintainers. So we have slides and recording for them. But then if you find like something is missing here and you would want tutorials for them too, so you can always request via this spreadsheet where you can mention the topic. And if you yourself would want to create those tutorials, so you can write your name here with your email ID. So definitely one from the team will reach out to you for with all the details. So yeah, Saurabh has already shared that. And next up for discussion forum and for community handbook, what are the internship program and opportunity in the community, and how we can elevate and help 5. I will request community manager Saurabh Soni to please take the stage. So Saurabh, would you please like to go next?
Okay, cool. Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So let's get started with Discuss Forum. So Discuss Forum is your go-to place if you are stuck somewhere and you want to ask something. You can come to Discuss Forum and post your queries and something about Layer 5 if you want to. So you can just go to Discuss Forum, and if you are stuck with some technical issue and you want some meshmate to help you out, you can always create a new topic mentioning your problem here and make sure to mention a meshmate tag so that we can notify meshmates that you are stuck somewhere so they can help you out. Also, if you have anything up in your mind related to mystery, you can also post it here on Layer 5. Next up, we have Community Handbook. Community Handbook is a go-to place when you are new to community and you want to know things about community. So here we have 5. If you don't know 5, 5 is the intergalactic cloud native hero. He represents mystery. So yeah, you will need to go know about it more related to stars. Next up, we have About section. So here you can know about or know all about us, that why we are how we are as an organization and why we are doing what we are doing. Next up, we have our code of conduct. Layer 5 follow CNCF code of conduct as we are a community. Next, then there is a community where we have all mentioned our community guidelines. Next up, we have community roles, contribution. When you are starting to contribute and you don't know where to get started, you can always follow the contribution guide here. And also make sure when you are starting to working on issue, make sure you are assigned to that issue so that no one overlaps your work. And before starting on issue, make sure that you are assigned to that. Next up, we have learning paths. So I guess Vivek already told us about learning paths or learning together. Next up, we have mentorship programs. So we also participate in Google Summer of Docs, Google Summer of Codes, Hacktoberfest. Currently, Hacktoberfest is going on, and we have a really good batch. Let me just show you. So we have this limited edition badge of Hacktoberfest here. So make sure to get it. You can contribute to the Hacktoberfest. It is currently going on. It is a good opportunity to have that badge. Next up, we have a Linux LFX. So we also participate in LFX internships. And next up, we have MLH fellowship. We have been doing these mentorship programs for so long. So make sure you participated in. And the next up, we have a community bridge program. So we have been participating in this since 2019. So yeah, make sure to check it out. Next up, we have a Layer 5 internship. Yes, we also give internship through Layer 5, and we also participate in She Code Africa contributions. Next up, we have projects. So as Vivek mentioned that we have a bunch of projects in Layer 5 you can contribute to as your tech stack. So yeah, make sure to check these also out. I am just giving a quick review that because 1 hour meeting is not just enough for getting to know community better. So make sure to connect with folks also. Next up, we have a recognition program. So we give badges and so that you can show your you show your achievements in the community. So we have bunch of badges. You can check them out if you wish to. This someone will share this link. Next up, we have a repository overview. So there we have all projects all projects under Layer 5 with these data repositories, these mesh map, and Mesh Cloud is a needs a membership to the Layer 5. So these are private repository, but once you get membership, you can participate in these also. Next up, we have a writing program. So we need a writing champ to help us with documentations and blog stuff. So if you are a technical writer or technical contributor, you're a technical tutor, you can also contribute to the writing program. You just need to fill this form here, and then you can write about Layer 5 and some technical stuff about documentation too. We also do blogging. So if you have a good idea for blog, you can always post it on the Layer 5 website. Next up, we have FAQs. So these are just general questions. If you want to go through them, you can go through them. Okay. Yes. So one of the most important thing, don't forget to star mystery. Remember I told you about 5. So 5 is a later collective cloud-native hero who needs stars as a fuel to reach to his planet. So make sure to start the repository. If you don't know how to start the repository, it is like this. You click on star. I was start the repository before, so I will start it again like this. So you can this way you can start the repository. Thank you. Thank you, Vivek. Vivek.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was on mute. So thank you,
It's
Saurabh.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, thank you, Saurabh, for taking up on the notes. And yeah, let me quickly share the starting the repository thing again. So so it's a great way to appreciate a project and all the work that is being done and is done by the contributors and maintainers like us and you. So make sure you start the repository again, like I've already started, so I cannot do it twice. So make sure you go on this link, github.com/mystery/mystery, and you start the repository. So it will also reach out to more number of contributors and folks who might be interested in contributing to the project. So, and the other aspect of this is about adventures of 5. So if you're not aware of 5, our cloud native young hero, so you can read about his adventures and like how he is in the vast expanse of cloud native space in order to reach Mesri, and how he would need fuel, and that is a star on Mesri repository to continue his journey and not being stranded. So I will request all of you to read this nice PDF that we have, and it would be a great experience if you read it and know more about the 5. So I'm hopeful that all of you on the call will start the repository today. And with that, we have on discussion forum. So Saurabh, covered the discussion forum. Our community forum is there. If you have any question, you can always, feel free to ask any number of questions. So for this particular newcomers call, you can share your experience. You can give any feedback if you think we can improve. Like there is always a scope of improvement. So if you think there's anything that we can improve on, you can recommend that too. And you can also cast your vote if you start the repository or not. So make sure you drop your feedback here. And now is the time for Q&A. So all the person that you see in the meeting as a host and co-host, they'll be answering to any of your question that you want to ask. So feel free to unmute yourself and ask any question or any doubt that you have regarding whatever we discussed in the meeting or about any community aspect or the project. So yep, let's go. Who will be the first to ask the question?
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
So I just have one question. Like, I'm a beginner only. So I was interested in knowing like what are the prerequisites I should be familiar with before I can contribute to like meshing. Is there a set of prerequisites like before I learn, suppose a service mesh or something like that?
No, there's definitely, to answer the question, definitely there is, there's no such particular prerequisites. I will just quickly open, the mystery repository. So what I think is the best way to learn anything is, learn by contributing. So if you come in this repository and you kind of explore all the issues, so you will definitely will find DevOps and CI stuff, where you will need a better, understanding of adapters and the kind of cloud native technology, the familiarity with them. But then again, just to get started, you can, explore the good first issues that are there, and also you can contribute to mystery docs. So if I apply this label docs, you see we have a lot of issues that are open, where you can contribute to docs. So one issue is this. Let me quickly share this in the chat. And also one that I just I guess yes, this one. So creating a contributing to mystery.site page, and I don't think this will require any kind of knowledge of service message or cloud native thing. Just simple HTML, CSS, JavaScript. If you are like familiar with them, you are good to go. So to answer your question, no, definitely there is none. But yeah, you will need them in order to be impactful in this particular project that is mystery. So but just to get started, there is none. So hopefully that answered your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
So I am new to this community, Layer5, and I am recently starting contributing. And I have created 2 PRs required, but no one reviews it yet. So if you just help me with this, so it will boost my confidence to contribute more.
Yeah, sure. I will definitely understand, Ankush. So yeah, it might take a couple of days. Usually 3 to 4 days for for maintainers to go and have a look at the PRs. But yeah, we'll definitely will have a look after this call. So yeah, we'll make sure that we check out your PR.
Thank you.
So yeah, hi.
Hi, please go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm also new to this community, and I'm actually struggling to understand the code base. So how do actually, I do have to contribute using my tech stack. So if someone will help me to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For before I answer your question particularly, I will just quickly demonstrate this thing. So you come on our community forum, and you have a tech stack where you have expertise. So what you can do is you can make a call for meshmate. Let me just quickly. So meshmate and meshmate. I'm looking for a meshmate to help me out. The background is okay. So like this only, what you can do is you can you can put these on, first you need to head over to discuss.layer5.io, where there you can create a new topic where you need to have this title, the kind of a call for, like, it could be a call for pairing up with a meshmate, and there you can include these tags, meshmate and community, and here you can introduce self, you can mention your tech stack, and you need to kind of say that which are the areas where you are most interested in. It could be Layer5 or mystery server or mystery UI or other projects that we have. So then definitely one of the meshmates, like you see Yash, Dhansu and others, they will come and they will kind of guide you the best they can, so you can get up to the speed in those projects. So first you need to, it's recommended that you make a call for meshmate, and then after you are like done with choosing one of the main area of focus, then it is recommended that you kind of set them locally, and you take some time to explore them. And meanwhile, if you are stuck anywhere, you can always open the issue ticket on here on discussion forum. So definitely someone will be there to help you. Himanshu.
Yeah, thanks. That answers my question.
Thanks, Himanshu. And next up,
Hi.
Hi, go ahead.
Okay, so if I'm contributing As a UI UX designer, do I need to open or make a repo?
Can you please come again? What did you say?
If I'm contributing as a UI UX designer, do I need to make a repo on GitHub?
No, you don't. So there's there are a lot of active contributors. So the names come to my mind are Rex. So you can connect with Rex in UI UX channel in the Slack. You can also there are many of the ways in which you can get started with the projects and contributing to UI UX. So one is there's UX channel in the Slack where you can introduce, and definitely the Rex, Ritik, and Rhoda and others. A lot of them are there. So they will point you to the right direction where you can get started with contributing to UI UX. Alternatively, you can also introduce yourself on the discussion forum, the community forum, and definitely you will find all the resources and the required access to get started with the UI UX thing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be tagging you in the UX channel after this meeting, so you can get acquainted with the other contributors.
Hi Vivek, I
Hi,
would
Shivang.
like to ask that as I've been monitoring this repository of Meshri for a while now, I want to take up some issues, but most of the times I find it already assigned to others. So is there a system which I can set up to notify when new issues open up?
Yeah, you definitely can. And how you can do that is by setting up a watch. I guess it could be somewhere like there used to be a kind of page where you can just.
Sorry, Vivek.
Yes,
Sorry,
yes.
okay, Shivang. So if you are in Slack, there is a channel known as GitHub notifications.
Yeah.
So every time any issue opened up from any of the project, so that comes as a notification to that channel. So you'll get notified for any of the issues. Or you can also go to the issues and if see that current the issuer who has been assigned has not been active since many long. So you can ask for reassigning yourself.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you,
Sudhanshu, I'll be going up with that.
Also, Sivang, I just wanted to mention this. So what you can do, you can come on to that repository, right? And you can click this, watch thing that you see. If you turn it on, so you will be getting all the, so you can kind of, tailor it to your needs. So which kind of notification you want to, get. So definitely you can check out the notifications in the Slack channel also, like as Dhanshu mentioned. And apart from that, from GitHub interface only, you can do this by, turning on this watch thing here.
Okay,
Shivang.
sure, I'll be doing that. Thank you.
And also, just a quick note, so I understand that a lot of issues are already assigned, but if you see there's no progress in those issues by the assignee, the current assignee, you can always remind them and then can propose your solution by sending a PR and make sure that you ask for assignment before that. So that is a way.
Can I work on a PR first and then apply for that issue?
No, you see a issue, you see no one is assigned, so you first ask for assignment, and definitely someone will be there, like the community manager Samishmit, to assign you, and then you can start working on it. And if you see there's already some assignee and there is no progress, so then you can remind the current assignee, and if they don't respond to you, so then you can ask for assignment and someone will assign you. Then you can kind of submit the PR.
All right. Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are top of the hour today. So we will still wait for 10 more seconds if anyone have any question.
Hey, Vivek, I actually have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it was about we saw that you also participate in the LFX internships. So for this semester, is Meshri still accepting the applications or is the process over, and will Meshri be participating in the next term?
Yeah, so Meshri, so apart from the CNCF ones, Meshri runs its own LFX internship program, and which are the #1 in entire LFX. So we have some interns for this term, and definitely we will be participating in next year, next to next, and all of the continuing sessions for LFX. So if your question is how you can, better position your candidacy, so I'll say this, that, being consistent with your engagement and contribution and be impactful. That's the only thing that helped me, land an internship here at Layer5 through the LFX. And surely if you are consistent enough, you will find yourself landing an internship under the LFX one, or, with a Layer5 separately sooner than later. Jay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks. So
Vivek, you are on mute.
okay, sorry, I was on mute. Okay, yeah, it once again happened. So yeah, like, we had a great meeting today, and I'm hopeful that all of you written your name in the attendees. So we will call it a wrap here today. And if you feel like, joining again the next Thursday, so like the Mr. Sharma said, we understand that it's not possible for us to, grasp everything in one single meeting. So yeah, you're more than welcome, and we'll be happy to see you again. So with that, let's call it a wrap, and I'll be saying bye to all of you. Bye, everyone.
All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.